You want to be a hypnotist? Well, the secret is you already are. Join me today in this video to find out how to unlock your natural hypnosis powers. Hypnosis is simply the art of guiding another person's mind and imagination to a specific place where you begin to feel certain emotions. You start to picture certain things. Maybe you start to remember memories. Wherever you can guide a person's mind, that is what they will experience. And we use our words, we use our gestures, and we use our tone. But more specifically, how we guide their mind through descriptive language. There's ways to speak to the physical mind, and there's ways to speak to the hyperconscious or the subconscious or the superconscious or the unconscious. When you learn the language of how to speak to another person's unconscious and yourself, that's when you will access your full hypnosis powers. You can't not hypnotize yourself or others constantly. Every moment of time and space, you are under some kind of hypnosis. When you're cooking, you're in a cooking hypnosis. When you're painting, you're in a painter hypnosis. Hypnosis is simply just getting yourself into a specific state where you perform certain activities and you have resources equivalent to that state that you're in. So it's all about prepping yourself and putting yourself or other people in a calculated state of mind, in a calculated state of being. And then they will experience the results of that state. We can't not use language, whether it's our verbal language, our body language, and our internal language, the inner dialogue which you think on an ongoing basis. And dependent on how that languaging system is formed and structured will determine the state of being you are in majority of the time, and the state of being you put other people in through your communication. When you become aware and start to pay attention to the words that you're using and to the places that you guide people's minds, will give you a deeper insight into your core programming. Because if you're always meeting with people and you're always saying positive things and you're always talking about things that make people feel good, if you talk about the good things in the world, the possibilities, what people deserve, what people are capable of achieving, and you highlight that in your language in detail, you will soon start to notice that the people you're communicating with will go into an amazing state of being, a positive state of being, where they either feel calm, they feel relaxed, they feel excited, completely excited for life, because their mind and imagination has been engaged in a way where you have unlocked a specific door within them to access that certain state of being. Hypnosis is speaking in a kind of poetry or art language. We're using our language and our descriptive words to fill a person's mind with images, with sounds. So we speak in the five senses. We speak in the language of the five senses. What are you seeing? What are you hearing? What are you feeling? The kinesthetics, the feeling. What are you tasting? What are you smelling? And then we're describing those in rich detail. When you engage people in this descriptive communication and you get them to describe as well, it puts them in a hypnotic state of trance, where you engage the imagination. And wherever you can send the imagination is where you engage the emotions, because emotion and imagination are interconnected. So if you want someone to feel certain feelings, get their imagination moving in that direction. So as you can see, hypnosis is not some strange, weird act or some mystical phenomenon. It is something that you are doing all the time, every day. You can't not be hypnotized. Hypnotized is just simply when your mind and emotions and state of being goes on a specific train of thought, gets on the track, a specific track, and then it starts to move with momentum on that track, whether it be positive, whether it be negative. It's up to you. So you have the power to put yourself on any train of thought that you want, and then just let go. And that train will start to take you in the direction of your imagination and your emotions, wherever you've directed yourself or another person's mind. You know, we can send our consciousness on many journeys. We can receive enlightenment. We can feel happiness, pure bliss and joy. Or on the other end, we can feel sadness, pain and suffering. These are all just hypnotic trances that we put ourselves under, like a spell we cast on ourselves. And we can move from one to another just like this, from this one to this one, just by a flick of a button. But you need to understand that you have this power available to you. So watching this video, hearing this information is kind of like a permission slip for you to allow yourself to realize that you are the hypnotist. You are a powerful creator of emotion and imagination. Thank you for tuning into this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. And just remember that you are a powerful hypnotist and you're hypnotizing all the time. The only thing now is to become conscious of your hypnosis powers and to nurture them and to learn how to make improvements to them through learning language, which you can tune into my channel. I'm going to be creating lots of videos and I have a lot of videos you can go watch. If you really want to improve how you communicate with yourself, your internal dialogue and with other people, it will change your life and it will change all the people's lives that you're surrounded by and that you interact with. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day.